Are we up in the building? Are we up in the? Are we, are we up in the building? That is so fucking strange. It's not showing me that I'm live, but it's telling me I'm live. That shit's throwing me all the way off. I wasn't ready for that. All right, 1 second. Let's start this Podbean shit up here. I don't like this. I don't like that. It ain't telling me I'm live, but we're live. The fucking Streamlabs, you got to get your shit together. Let me tell you what, because I mean, this is some bullshit. Can't be having this. Let's do a sound check. Can't be having this. Harry's drinking again. All right. Apparently, we are live. So let me go ahead and get this shit rolling. Yo. Back up in the building for another edition of the Harry's Drinking Again Pubcast. I got to change the name in the title. Welcome. I'm your host, Harry Too Scary, a.k.a. Mr. Harris. And tonight, it's a pre-Thursday night show. Two off the cuffs in a week, because I wanted to talk a little bit about tomorrow night's show. Oh yeah, episode 79 tomorrow. Now, if you count in all the lives and off the cuffs, I'm well over 100 in this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? But I made a scheduling error about a month ago. I didn't realize that the 27th was a fucking Thursday. I didn't put two and two together until like today. I'm like, oh shit, tomorrow's the 27th. And I booked a nice paid gig for my work. And so I was like, look, I contacted the people and I said, well, is there any way I can get it covered, etc.? Yeah. But then I'm thinking about it. I hit up Brother Ray, shout out to Brother Ray. And I was like, bro, what should I do here in this situation? Do I cancel the gig and it pays well? Should be like a $300-400 evening, you know what I mean? And just do my show. And then at first he was like, but then when I told him the $300-400, he's like, well, hold on now, because that is a significant amount of money to miss out on. Now I would do it for the sake of this podcast, because I love my podcast. Let's pop us in. Officially sponsored by Gubba Rum. Go check out gubbarum.com. We're still working on a link, a promo code, so you guys can buy bottles directly, okay? But go to gubbarum.com. Holler at Steve, too. Say, Steve, I'm here from Harris is Drinking Again. He sent me. But anyway, so I had a chance to do that. I get done talking with Brother Ray. And then, anyway, so tomorrow night's show, I'm not going to be in the studio. I'm not going to be in the Haida Pub. It's actually, I'm going to be working. But what I'm going to do is set the camera up right at 8 o'clock. I'm going to set the camera up and I'm going to have my lavalier mic. And I'm gonna clip on one of my lavaliers and I'm going to hang another one somewhere, because we're going to be like in a trailer setting serving drinks. It is the George Clinton and the Funkadelics here in Reno, Nevada. They will be performing at the Glow Plaza. And so I am working that event as a bartender. But when I scheduled to work on the 27th, I swear I looked in my calendar on my phone and I was like, that's a Friday, because I booked a gig the 30th. Is the 30th? Wait, is that a Saturday or Sunday? I'm losing it. Tomorrow, 28th, 29th. Don't tell me the 30th is a Sunday, because I booked like a Sunday night or something, and it just threw me off. So, it's a heavy paying gig, so I did not want to cancel the gig. And shout out to a Barrett Cassie up in the building. Thank you so much for tapping in. Yes, I'm just explaining tomorrow's show, but I don't want to give the impression that I missed a TNR, because I don't miss no weeks. I'm 79 weeks in a row, and I'm so dedicated to this shit that I am gonna just live stream from work. Now, like I said, I'm gonna have my lavalier mic. I'm gonna have another one. Hopefully, I work with the cool bartender, and I can give them one, and I'll just like record the conversation as we're working, and then periodically when it slows down, if it slows down, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna film George Clinton and the Funkadelics performing. So it's gonna be TNR 79 live with George Clinton and the Funkadelics. That's what I'm gonna title it as, and that will be the show that you're going to get tomorrow. For all those, now it's going to be downtown. I'm going to be going off my Boost mobile 5G service. Okay. So the stream is going to be choppy. I already know, because every time I film from downtown, the stream's choppy. It's lagging. It's in and out. And it's some bullshit. But I already know I'm going to have to deal with that a little bit. But it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I just, we're all, most of us are family, men, women. We have responsibilities. So hopefully you guys can understand. Damn, this man really, he loves his show. He loves what he's doing. But at the same time, I can't pass up a $300-400 night. You dig? I mean, hopefully in another 6 months to a year from now, we'll be popping, and we can, we'll be monetized and selling merchandise and everything. So, we could make some money on the back end. But until then, I got to do what I got to do. Now, I'm not going to tell my employer or whatever the fuck I'm doing. I'm just going to do what I do. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. So I just want to let people know. We did a Saturday night off the cuff show. Now I'm doing a Wednesday. This is the pre TNR 79. Here on a Wednesday night, I'm frustrated. I got off work today. My other job, just kind of aggy, irritated. Tomorrow's going to be about a 17-hour day for me tomorrow, with both jobs and everything. But I'm blessed to have a couple of jobs. Got to get that out of the way. And yeah, that's really why I just had to do this live right now, tonight, because I want people to see me in the algorithm. I want them to be like, yo, maybe they're going to miss tomorrow's show, or you tune in and it's just too choppy and the service is not good. But I want the people to know that I'm here in the building, and we ain't missing work or no work. Thursday night continues. Thank you so much, Cassia. You'll be up in the building. I appreciate it. I am going to try to get some good footage of George Clinton and the Funkadelics. If I got to leave my spot for a minute and just walk around and get some dope footage, I'm going to do that. And this is actually the first time. Shout out Guy Jesus, whatever. A guy named Jesus in the building. But it'll be the first time, in the whole 79 weeks that I've actually worked a Thursday night. Now, again, I did this mistakenly, just naturally thinking that all the gigs were Friday and Saturday. I didn't think that they had a Thursday night gig. So I just seen George Clinton and the Funkadelics. I'm like, I'm going to go see the OG George Clinton. And if I could somehow get a fucking drop from George Clinton, or at least something, I'm going to have my business cards right there, giving them to all the people. We finally did get You know, we cracked the 250 mark. We're at like 252. So thank you to everybody that has subscribed and been down with the channel. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves. Because that's been a long time coming. That has been a long time coming. And I appreciate it for everybody tuning in and seeing what we're about. Now, I normally, you've heard me say it before, I normally don't drink soda. When I do, I only drink ginger ale. But guess what? I got me a little Crown and Cola in the can for tonight's show because, you know, I drank one of these a couple of weeks ago. And one of the events that I did, we actually sold them. And I was like, you know what? Let me get a little Crown of Coke. And it was fucking delicious. So I'm actually going to crack open the first time in the history of the show that you see me drinking some soda. I'm a natural fat ass. Natural fat ass. I don't fuck with the soda and the fast food like that. But let's go ahead and get a little Crown of Coke. Hold on. That's good. It's just good. They go down. They taste just like Coke. Can't even taste the Crown in it. 7%. I have me a little shooter of early times. And of course, Gubba Silver and Gubba Gold. Shout out Gubba Silver, Gubba Gold. We have some more bottles on the way. And that's who the show is officially sponsored by. Harry's drinking again. And also, I just wanted to come rant because a lot of like weird things have been happening. A lot of strange things have been going on. Good things, but strange things. Things have been coming up missing. I got a couple items missing, like, and nobody's in the house other than my fam, and some things have been missing. The front bumper of my car is fucking hanging off because last night driving home, there was a blowout. Fucking semi had a blowout right in front of me. A piece of the wheel flips off and another car hits it. It, moves in my lane. I didn't have time to move. This is a 3-lane. I'm in the middle. I couldn't go left or right. And I fucking run over that big strap of tire. And next thing you know, and the cars in front of me swerve in. The truck is smoking. He's trying to pull over. I tense up. I think I got like I didn't hit nothing except the tire, but I think I got like some whiplash shit going on. Like, because I was like tensed up. I was like, oh, fuck. So I'm dealing with that. And then almost a year ago to the day when I was in Utah, I'm driving down Legacy Parkway and there's a truck in front of me, just a basic, Ford truck or whatever with moving boxes, and they're stacked. They're not open boxes, but they're stacked. And like they have the little wire around them, but they're like the thick boxes, like 4, 5, 6 inches thick, like real fucking thick cardboard. One of those slides off the back of the truck. I hit it again. And that knocks my bumper off. But I believe this was the right side. So the front end of my car is fucked. I've been having and they're never my fault. I don't have any accidents, tickets, or anything like that on my record. It's just like I'm the guy who gets fucking debris thrown in his way while I'm driving type shit. I remember even years ago, I'm sleeping in the passenger seat. I let my friend take the wheel, blame one. And to this day, I have no explanation. We're driving through Lake Tahoe, and I just fucking hear and whoa, what the fuck? I wake up and I'm staring at it like a damn bird or a baseball just came flying and hit the windshield. My windshield's cracked, and I'm looking at him. What the fuck? I'm like, bro, what the fuck just happened? And he's just like he had no answers for me. And I tell him, man, pull over, man. And I'm like berating him. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Like, what happened, dog? He's like, I don't know. Something just like fell out of the sky and broke the window. I'm like, what do you mean? Is that possible? Like, does that really happen? So that's my luck. That happened. That is what it is. I don't really stress. As long as my car is working, I'm used to buckets, even though the last few years I've been able to afford some really nice cars and really reliable cars. I don't have to worry about getting in my car and wondering if it's going to start up or anything. So it still works. It just looks ugly. And I got different insurance than I did this time last year. So my deductible's $1,000 and I'm in no hurry to pay no $1,000 for a fucking bumper. It just ain't gonna happen. Hey, thank you so much, Aberrant. Gonna go take some more shots. That's what's up. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for tapping in and at least letting your presence be known over here. We're on the Podbean as well. Shout out to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and all the rest of them. That's how we doing it over here. Now, for whatever reason, it's not even showing me that I'm live. So, if you are out there, put a chat, something in the comment. I don't know. I did the sound check and it looks like it's up and popping, but I have nothing on my screen over here, which is really weird. Talk Studio, you got to get your shit together, man. So anyway, I do see we might have a few people watching them. So salute to you guys. Also, I'm gonna just bring this up because the fellow might be listening too. One of my newest subscribers. Shout out to the brother last night who I met at my work. He's come in a few times before. We had a great time, serving him drinks, chit-chatting. He's from Vegas. But I got a heavy hand with my port, especially out here in the Freeport state. And so I'm serving him drinks and he's putting them back. It's getting closer to my shift to end. Other bartender's going to close. So he's like, oh, yeah, he's like, shit, you want to shoot up the spot, go gamble, get another drink? I'm like, all right, fuck it, man. I said, I got about an hour, bro. I got an hour. Now, long story short, I said, bro, I'm out at 10. I stuck to my guns. I was home by 10:05. But that was a weird one. Not weird in the sense, just homies hanging out. But since doing this podcast, I've recognized my own, I guess, drinking problem. I don't drink heavy as a lot of people maybe assume. The image of me always sipping is like, oh, he's alcoholic. Now I have alcoholic tendencies, absolutely. But last night kind of like made me rethink things. He's about 10 years older than me. I'm looking at his health and everything. And that's something I'm always worried about is my health. Even when I was young, I always want to take care of my health. And but I'm seeing this, dude put him back, and I'm thinking like, man, you're like, in 10 years, I have to be beyond that. I probably got a couple good years left in me to like get 2 or 3 hours of sleep and then be up for 24 hours and drink 4 or 5, 10 shots in the night, and I could still wake up. I probably got a couple good years left. And but anyway, shout out to you, brother, for subscribing and and he threw me a couple $100 as well because we're gonna go to the dispensary. He was gonna cover the thing. He had some problems with his credit card. I ended up just paying for these pre-rolls, and then he's like, "Nah, fuck that." He's like, he was pissed because now it looks like some weirdo shit. He's like, I didn't mean to have you out here, and you don't know me, but I was like, man, don't sweat it too much. Now I gotta be straight up. The whole time, right, my gaydar is going off, right, because we're men. anytime, a man asks you to buy a drink or whatever is some weird shit. No gaydar, none of that. He's a straight up dude. But he was kind of like thinking in his head maybe that I was thinking he's a weirdo or anything. But anyway, he lived up to his word, went and got a cash advance and said, bro, I'm going to give you $200 for your time and your troubles. And he did that. So kudos to you, bro, for throwing me those couple bills. All right. So I got a couple hundred in my wallet, it's just sitting there. And but all that was put into perspective from kind of looking at myself and me and Brother Ray have these talks too, alcohol and everything. I think he just did a podcast tonight as well. And he was kind of talking about that. He doesn't like the alcohol stuff, but I'm a guy that can hold it and control it. And he was trying to buy me a couple more drinks. You want something else? I said, nah, man, I'm good. I'm really good, because I don't mix anymore. And I did drink some vodka very early in the morning, so I was like, all right, enough time has passed. I had a really nice fine glass of High West Campfire whiskey, one of my favorite whiskeys ever. And so that was my night. It was just interesting though, but I'm putting everything in perspective, and I'm like, damn, like, because sometimes I feel like I drink too much. Now, speaking of drinking too much, that takes me to, when was this? Monday night. Now, I have a few people that I work with. I don't, so that might tune into the pod here and there, but it is what it is. I'll be sipping a little bit throughout my shift or whatnot. Sometimes I take shots with the customers, whatever. Monday night, I didn't think that I drank a lot. And sometimes alcohol just hits me different. Let's get some motherfucking music up in here in the Hyder Pub. Sometimes alcohol just hits me different. And Monday night was no exception. Now, I was drinking Don Julio tequila. Now, I could really hold, my body does good with fine tequila, Don Julio and such. Nice 100% agave. And it could be the nicotine things that I chew as well. But I was fine. And on my way home, just as I got off the exit, I'm getting close to the house, I started getting the spins. And I started feeling real woozy, man. I started feeling woozy. And lo and behold, see, I'm a guy too. When I start to feel sick, I make myself throw up, because then I feel better. And I said, fuck, I'm fucked up. And it's weird how the body and the mind holds it together until it knows it's safe almost. It's like I could be driving or, I could do something and I'm fine. But then when you get to your stopping point, everything kind of kicks in. And that's why I don't like to sit down when I drink, or that's why I don't like to the night to stop. I like to be outside. I need fresh air. I need a fan blowing on me when I get too drunk, like, because I get that nauseous feeling, and I hate being liquor sick. So Monday night, I got liquor sick. My head started spinning. My son was still up. I like to get a few hours in with him before he goes to bed. And I was just laying there. I said, fuck, I can't lay on the bed. I can't relax. And so I went out to the garage. My head's fucking spinning. And I said, fuck, I'm fucked up. So I lean up against the side of the house. Little breeze. It's pretty, warm, but cool. And, I got this heartburn shit backing up too. And I ate some salmon and some tacos earlier in the day. So I just started putting my finger down my throat and make myself throw up. And the first part doesn't come out, and So you have to keep. Anyway, I get what I thought I had out, but I'm still sitting there slumped over, and then I'm on my knees. I'm like kneeling, and I'm heaving now. Now the liquor's starting to make me heave and hot sweat. And this is when I really ask myself, why the fuck do I even drink? Like, this is bullshit. That's why I do 2 or 3. 4 is my maximum. Like 4 drinks, I'm cool. Doesn't matter. 2 shots, 2 beers, 4 beers. I'm cool. And so I reached that point again, and I'm laying there or sitting there. Fuck. And all these questions kind of are coming into my head about my mental state, about my health. Why? Like, how did I let myself get to this point? And I said, well, I'm going to talk about it on the show. This is Wednesday night therapy now, motherfuckers. This is a one-off, by the way. This is a one-off. Tomorrow night, we're back in business. But like I said, I'll be streaming from my job, and it's not going to be an official show how you're used to. But it's going to be a completely different content and maybe some good dialogue. Hopefully, there's some really cool customers, and I can ask them a question, and you're going to be able to hear the banter. You're going to be with Harry while he's working and doing this thing and drinking. I'll be drinking at work. I don't give a fuck. So back to Monday night. I go back in the house. I compose myself enough to like, all right, I think I'm good. I go sit inside for a few minutes, and that's when I tell my girl, like, because sometimes I feel bad too. When I get that drunk, or when I feel like that, I feel like a loser. I feel like a horrible father. I feel like I can't be me because I'm fucking sick, you know? And I tell my girl, I said, babe, I fucking drank too much at work. And she's like, I can tell. And I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry. And a part of me is like, I need to get a new job because it's too accessible. And that's part of the reason, like, where the addiction comes in, is that it's accessible, it's convenient. You know, if I mix a drink, I can take a taste of it, or customer buys me a shot. Well, I'll take it. And then another customer buys me a shot. You know, it has a tendency to get out of control. And it's hard. It's kind of, it's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult working around liquor at this stage in my career and not wanting to drink or try new drinks or crave a Manhattan when I get off, or something very specific. Like today I was like, man, I want to put a shot of tequila and drop it in a beer and do like a tequila bomb, just straight up like a Modelo, and just drop a shot of tequila in there and just down that motherfucker. Like, I wanted to do that today. My body was like craving it. Then I was like, what if I had a vodka cran? And I was like, I don't want no vodka cran. I specifically wanted a shot of tequila in a beer, right? And that's how my brain works with alcohol. It's a very specific craving. Even now with being a nicotine user, you know, the Wintergreen 6 Zins, I ain't never tried no other kind of flavor. I don't want to. When I was a smoker, I didn't really have a specific cigarette. I did smoke the Marlboro 72s lights for a minute. I smoked all kinds of cigarettes, but specifically the raspberry prime times and the rum flavor prime times and the black and mild wood tip royale. Like, if you had a regular black and mild plastic tip, I ain't fucking with that. I want that wood tip. Just a tip, though. Just a tip. And so I've always been very specific in my cravings. So that was my Monday night. I'm laying there on the bed and I said, fuck. I said, this is not over. I started to get the spins again. And so I go back outside. Now this time I'm kind of rushing through the house because I know it's coming out again. I thought I already threw everything up. Open the door. Soon as I get the fucking door open, it just spurts out. Fucking disgusting. I know. Sorry, TMI. But which makes me feel even more gross, which causes me to just unleash this. I didn't even eat, but a couple of salmon tostadas and like a taco earlier in the day. I don't know how I threw up that much goulash in my fucking stomach. But I get it all out, to you're doing that dry heat, and you have nothing left to get out. And I sit there, and I go to the water cooler and I start filling it up. And I just start pouring it on my head, splashing my face in it and washing my mouth out and stuff. And it took me about 20 minutes to get my composure, man. I'm just leaning up there against the fence and I'm thinking about my life. And I'm like, damn, dude, you're 35, bro. Like, can't be And I didn't drink an overly excessive amount, though. It's just some days the alcohol has that, like, you don't need a lot. Even the tolerance is getting a little high. But there will be days where I could literally just take a sip of alcohol and I can feel it already. Like it's like an instant buzz. It trips me out. And those are the nights when I know I'm a lightweight tonight. Tonight, Harry's a lightweight. And then there's other nights where, I could put down 3 beers, 3 shots, and, I'm pretty much good at that point. I really don't go anything above that. Probably 6 drinks would be my maximum in the evening, which is excessive to like maybe a non-drinker, but then to a normal drinker, I mean, I sat and watched this other motherfucker drink 6 doubles and shit in front of me. Like he's still asking for more and this, and I'm just like, God damn, my body doesn't process the liquor like that, which is a good thing because I believe getting liquor sick is what prevents me from turning into like an alcoholism disease, like full blown, because I never can drink enough, or I can never drink that much to where I'm always going to get sick no matter what. I'm the guy, I'm always going to throw up because liquor is a legit poison, and it's not supposed to be in your body in the first place. So that's why you got to drink responsibly, and usually just drink Gubba rum. Gubba rum is naturally infused, no artificial sugars, flavors, syrups, therefore lessen the hangover. So just interesting, very interesting what alcohol does, the effects of alcohol. And that was my Monday night. I just was feeling shitty, and I was like, it brought me to that point where like, fuck, I'm not going to drink. But of course I was drinking 12 hours later at the fucking pool, just had a beer and a pina colada. Get some water in. Definitely get your water in. Now I drink it. Definitely. I get at least a half gallon of water a day. I try to get up to like 90, 100 ounces. But I'm always getting my 64. And that's pretty easy too. It's pretty easy to drink 60 ounces of water. But that was my week. A fucking car accident. A stranger, give me $200+ and me having thoughts of just weird shit when I'm too intoxicated. And top that off with just little frustrations, at the job and this and that, right? We never feel like we're making enough money. We never feel like we're valued enough and all this stuff. But that's neither here or there. That's why I do what I do over here. This is my domain. But I wanted to come on tonight to express to the people that we could do this multiple times a week. But this will be my first Thursday in 79 weeks to where I'm actually working while doing a show. because I'm not canceling the show. It's just not happening. You can go check out your other podcasters if you want to get a canceled show. We don't do that over here. And the money was significant enough that I couldn't call out, or I didn't want to get my shift replaced. And then upon talking with Brother Ray, he's like, because I told him, I said, I kind of want to record the show at work, and then I'll give the viewers a different perspective of like what it really takes, and maybe the commitment that goes into something to be like, yo, I'm killing two birds with one stone. So that's what you're going to get tomorrow. I don't know what the connection's going to be like. I assume it's going to be laggy, but I will hang a lavalier somewhere around the vicinity. I'll be wearing one. And you'll get the live music from George Clinton and the Funkadelics. You'll hear all the audio because it'll be lavalier mic'd up. I will not be able to hear, but if anybody chimes in, I'll read the chat. And if you want to, and you'll be able to hear the customers coming up, ordering drinks throughout the night. And periodically I'll drift off and go capture some footage of the concert itself. So it's going to be a first for TNR. But TNR fucking continues, and it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. Through all odds, I will remain disciplined and diligent to this. The only thing I've been able to do so far in my life. But when you're trying to run a family and run a business, I guess, these are consequences and sacrifices, I'm willing to make, And if the employer has a problem with it, well, I guess y'all see me get fired on fucking camera too, because I'm not turning off my camera once the show starts. I've told you I'm giving you 60 minutes every Thursday, doing 60 minutes tonight. And that's what it is. We're getting our 4 or 5 hours sleep. I'm up at 6 a.m. Will not return home until 1 a.m. So we got a long day ahead of us, but it's going to be a creative day. It is going to be awesome, regardless. All while still giving you a fucking podcast. Only the Hider Pub can bring you that sort of content, huh? Shout out to the Moment Live. Oh, I got a nice production coming for you. Working on a Tiny Desk concert. The Moment Live. He's been on before. Type in The Moment Live here on Harris Drinkin Podcast and Pubcast and check out the first interview. But he's we're gonna do something tomorrow, but we're gonna schedule a pre-recorded Zoom interview, and I'm gonna take videos of him performing that he sent me, and I'm gonna mix those in with the pre-recorded interview, and then put it out as an actual, production. The Moment Live, present, like, it's gonna be a whole thing, man. So stay tuned for that. A lot of good things coming, and I still got unreleased interviews that we're gonna get out very shortly. Last week, I was talking about a venture. The show is going to be up on FM radio. Believe it or not, yeah, it's going to be on FM. I don't know how that works because with the FCC, but this girl confirmed that it wasn't a problem because it's like an internet FM thing, but it's also a legit FM radio. I thought only AM and stuff, but after the show will be broadcasted on there as well. WDJY FM out of Atlanta, and they have 18 markets in the southeast and northeast region: Baltimore, DC, Virginia, a couple of stations in New York. Yeah, man. So starting September 3rd, I'll be dropping links and giving you information to listen to the show. it's going up, and after 3 months, it'll be up on Roku and Fire Stick and whatnot. So definitely good things happening here at the Haida Pub. Very busy, a very busy summer, and we're already winding down on the summer, which is kind of weird. It's a short summer. I'm ready for the rain already again, though. I'm ready for it to turn fall, have a wet ass fall, and then get another, like our first snow by Thanksgiving, and just get us up, help us get up out this drought. And we just gonna go up, man. Always thinking, always working. Probably still do more thinking than action, but really trying to apply action these days and times. If you weren't able to watch any of the off the cuff last Saturday night, you might want to check that out. I was me and Brother Ray freestyling and stuff. There's a segment in there where I'm actually teaching them how to break down the bars, and I want to make that into a clip as well. So much stuff to do, and that's why it's so fun to do this, man. Because even when 1 week when I'm feeling a certain way, or I forget something, I come back the next week and I talk about it, and it's beautiful, man. Let's go ahead and should we do some Nevada news on a Wednesday? I get the best news updates on my phone, and then I just see my brother Chase. He said, "Yo, you see my comments in your live? I'm the only one in this motherfucker." Well, shout out to you, brother. I don't see the comments, bro. I don't see shit. And it says live chat has moved. I see your okay, I see your chats on the thing, but I don't see them on the screen. It's not even showing me that I'm recording right now. That's what I'm fucking befoogled about. But shout out to you, brother, man. Yeah, you've been up in this motherfucker, man. You want to get up in the show, brother? I would love, brother. Don't fuck with me. I'll get you on the podcast right now, dog. Shit. You know what I mean? Text me your email, bro. I would love to, man. That would be insane. Because you know, a lot of people may not know. So I talk about my half siblings on the show before, but I don't know if they're ready for that insight, that personal. That's a very personal touch, very personal connection. But you're more than welcome to come on the show, my brother. Strange Lane Thompson. And yes, it goes up. I'm in the air. Do. I'm in the air. Oh man, come on the show. Oh, okay, fuck that. I'm gonna send you the link right now. Don't get me started, bro. You're gonna fucking ain't heard from this motherfucker forever. And all of a sudden on a Wednesday off the cuff, he gonna hit me with this shit. See, this is how it turns into a 4-hour shit sometimes, man. Don't threaten me with a good time. Do not threaten me. Do I already have your email in my shit? Let me see. I don't. I do not, brother. Strange Lanes Trey. Show. Oh shit, man. Here we go. Okay. I got you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I mean, I can't even believe this is happening right now. My brother. Jason Thompson could potentially be coming on the Haida Pubcast. Interesting. Fucking interesting. Check your email, brother. If you got an iPhone or Droid, preferably. Laptop, preferably. Laptop preferred. But yeah, man, anyway, shit, I almost got distracted right there, yo. Oh, shit. But that's what we do over here, man, in the Harrison Drinkin Again Pubcast. You never know what you gonna get, so let's spit. No, I'm gonna wait for my brother to come on before I start spitting. But yes. Oh shit! I don't believe it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Interesting. This is very interesting. I got to get one of my world famous intros for this one. I'm gonna have to type his name up on the fucking screen too here in a minute. But how do I introduce this gentleman coming to the stage here? Ladies and gentlemen, here on a Wednesday night, off the cuff show, the pre-show to the TNR, we have my blood, half blood. We don't really do the halves and shit, but I just say that for clarification purposes. We were not raised together, but we are together. This man is a veteran. God damn it. So put some respect on that. This man is a father. So many things. Jesus. He's the biggest Tech 9 fan that I know outside of myself, my girl, and our other two brothers and sisters. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Give it up for the strange Chase Thompson.
What's good, bro?
What the fuck is good, dude?
Chilling, bro. Got a little link to your video, so I had to watch.
Yo,
She was on.
well, I don't usually drink soda, but when I do, it's ginger ale or Crown Royal and cola in the can. So I'm on the Crown. Also got a little shooter, but I'm also on Gubba Rum, of course. And I'm going to get you a bottle of...
Yeah, give me a bottle. What is that?
This is our sponsor, Gubba Rum. They offer 2 delicious rums, an artisanal rum infused with natural coconut, and they have one infused with natural vanilla.
Ooh, that vanilla sound fire.
It is fucking bomb. You can pour it straight in black coffee, over the rocks, neat. It's good. And the dopest part was I actually put some in my pancake batter mix, and the pancakes were fucking phenomenal.
That sounds good as fuck too. Man, bro, I should have charged my phone and realized how much percentage I had before I stepped up on here.
Oh shit!
I'm at 4%.
4%. Goddamn.
4%, bro. Nah, but I'm gonna stay tuned in on you, bro. I'm gonna be watching this stuff, man. I just had to show some love,
Hey, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, man. It's good to see you again. Actually, for the all 250 of our loyal subscribers here, man. They've heard the story of the DMT and everything. This is the gentleman right here responsible for one of the greatest birthday of my fucking life, my 33rd birthday.
DMT.
Me and this man right here went down a very spiritual course together, and that whole weekend, man.
Never forget it.
I would like to one time we got to get you on here, man, and like just really go down memory lane and like just talk about all the wild, crazy stories that you have that we have together, and then just like do a complete just fucking memory lane show.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm open. Just give me a heads up, man. That's crazy. I didn't actually think you was gonna see that shit till I sent you that text message, but you put me up on here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, some reason the chat and everything ain't working. It's not doing nothing on my end, but looks like we live and popping. So
yeah, no, because I caught you when you were talking about the Black and Milds, and you were talking about don't come at me with that plastic shit. I was like, yeah, wood tip only.
Wood tip. Oh, like I'll go. I used to go to the store and be like plastic only, my friend. I'm cool. I'm cool. Fuck it, man. Just give me the Gatorade and the swishes, and I'm good. You know, fuck that.
I know,
yes, sir. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm just letting the people know tomorrow's show because I never missed a beat, man. 79 weeks in a row tomorrow. Been doing this podcast shit consistently. But tomorrow I'm actually gonna live stream from one of my side gigs, and I'm gonna be recording the people and everything. And so, I just want
okay, oh yeah, that's what's up. I'll try to be locked in for that.
Yeah, man. And then maybe if you ever have a Thursday, like next Thursday, man, come back on, bro, and like let's fucking get into it because this Therapy Night Rants, TNR, and this is where we could really unleash and we play the music. And we just get lost in conversation and, say we get shit off our chest over here,
Yeah, bro, I'm down with that, man. You already know, bro. Just give me a heads up and I'll lock in that time and make it free and shit. Like that sound legit to me. But no, hey, before my phone died, I got 2%, so I'm gonna make this quick though. But salute to you, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep your head up and keep pushing through this whole industry of podcast music and everything you're doing. Kudos to you and getting a sponsorship from an alcohol company, bro. That's some big stuff right there. That's pretty cool. So I see you, man. I know we stayed apart and everything. We don't talk as much as we probably should because we have lives and whatever, but man, love you to death. Always gonna love you, and I'm rooting for you, man, and nothing but support and love. So
man, I appreciate that. Thank you, my brother. The same, strange. I love you. And yeah, bro, thanks for tapping in, man. But damn it, we'll have your phone charged, man, and I'll shoot you a link and everything, and we'll get you back on, bro.
Yes, sir, for sure. You do that, man. I'm get out before this shit hangs up on me. So you have a good rest of the night with your show and everything, man. And much love, and we'll holla.
All right, man. Stay safe, stay blessed. Love you, brother.
All day. Dib kiss.
Dude. Man. Hold on. Let me drop a motherfucker bomb. I said, let me drop a bomb. Harry's drinking again.
What's cracking, y'all? It's Lil Kelpie from the 1503, aka Kelpie the P, aka call me whatever you want, just don't call me broke. And I'm fucking with the Harris's Drinking Again podcast, one of the first podcasts or platforms to put me on. Y'all better stay following them, watching them. Stay tuned for more shit. Big things happening in the future.
Harry's drinking again.
Hey, man, this is Tommy Chung, and you're listening and watching Harris's Drinking Again. Sounds like a ghetto movie.
Man. Y'all heard it there, folks. Some more love over here on the Hyder Pub. Straight from the mouth of Chase Thompson, my brother. That was dope. Wild and unexpected, and I love it. And I would love to get him back on to do like a very personal, in-depth. You're gonna see me in a different light, because y'all seen Fatty Phil. I've had Joey on here, Alonzo, Ray, S.A. Habit, Big Tone, Oh my God, man! We had so many people coming through the Hyder Pub, man, showing love every day, trying to smoke, stay. But I'm not ready to freestyle yet. But I thought I was. So much love over here, man. And Daigo recently reached out to me. I sent him the link, the Calendar. Daigo, man, if you out there, man, all day, bro, tap in. You got the link to the Calendar. It's no fallacy. Oh yeah. Yo, we got some Nevada news. Oh, also, my backdrop stand and holder arrived. It's in the box over there. I will have it set up this week. And if Amazon permits, I will have a green screen by next Thursday as well. If I don't have a green screen, I will have a nice something. There will be something other than just the blanket. But with the features that are coming here to the Hyder Pub, the green screen, of course, will make it to where when I share my screen or any picture I put up will reflect what I'm showing. So I'm super excited about that. Definitely better visual content coming. And that's fucking dope. It's just dope. I've never worked with it before, but I'm super excited to present this stuff to you. And so you guys can also start seeing the difference in the lives and then just the overall video editing and video production that my media company is really doing. Harris is Drinkin Again Media, Hyder Media. Let's see. It's time for Nevada news. CBSNews.com. Over to Nevada. 2 women hikers have been found dead in a state park in southern Nevada, authorities said Sunday. Nevada State Police didn't release any details on the hikers' identities or a possible cause of death. However, the southern part of the state remains in an excessive heat warning, and the high temperature on Saturday was 114 degrees. Authorities said they were asked to do a welfare check shortly before 3 p.m. Saturday for 2 women who didn't finish their hike at Valley of Fire State Park, south of Overton in Moapa Valley. A group of hikers reported seeing the women entering the trails in the morning and became concerned when they noticed the pair hadn't returned. State police said 1 woman found dead on the trail and the other body was located in a canyon. Valley of Fire State Park is about 65 miles northeast of Las Vegas. There have been 7 heat-related deaths in Clark County as of mid-July, according to the Southern Nevada Health District. And this has been Nevada News. All right. Well, that's just the first thing, kind of came up and everything. Let's go ahead and talk about that then. Now, this is what I want to say. They obviously didn't release the age of these women. We know nothing about them. It's just that 2 women. So 2 women bodies were found. Okay. First, I go conspiracy. Well, let's say they were bodies of some hitman group or something like that, and they were dumped out there, and they put a group of hikers who could work for the boys. Said, yeah, they went in, never came out. Right. The other thing is like, I myself, relatively healthy man, I went hiking the other day in supposedly 105. I'd never seen that on my phone. It might have got to 102 or 100. But I'm the kind of guy that will put on a hoodie or a long sleeve and go hiking up in the desert trails. Now, I never get any fainting or anything like that. So I'd be interested in knowing the age of these women. I'm assuming, they're just your typical kind of Caucasian ladies, maybe one's an Asian or something like that, between, maybe 35 and 55. So that, they maybe did have some sort of factor. Did they take and did they have that cardiomyopathy stuff going on? Who knows? That's a weird story. It's very vague. And that's the other weird thing is very vague stories have been coming out. Maybe I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news, but I subscribe to this shit on my phone and stuff now so I can start doing this Nevada news segment. And everything just seems vague. It's like, okay, why are you even telling us this shit then? Like, why are you telling us these stories? What was a report? Oh, get smoked. Smoke shop here in Sun Valley, Nevada. Let's type in that. Hold on. Because that was interesting. Hold on. Let's see. Sun Valley News. The FBI was out there earlier today. Okay, false hostage situation. Okay, now it's false. Okay, here we go. A false hostage situation prompted a heavy police presence at a Sun Valley business. That was Get Smoked Smoke Shop in Sun Valley. Shout out to Shaheem. We're trying to do a live podcast from there. The incident occurred when employees believed someone was being held hostage at the smoke shop on Sun Valley Boulevard. The business was evacuated as a precaution. The SWAT team and Consolidated Bomb Squad responded and cleared the building, and they found a man in an altered state. Authorities said no one in the building was being held hostage, no one was arrested, and no one is being charged. The portion of Sun Valley Boulevard that was closed during the incident has reopened. But the original story was like very vague. It just said, they're so hungry for the news. They literally just said, KUTV or something is like, we're receiving reports of a hostage situation in Sun Valley. We're on the way there. Stay tuned. And you're just like, okay. Just very vague. I don't like vague. I don't want vague. Okay. Very interesting. So yeah, it could just be me getting back into the I guess swing of things or in the world. City of Reno, here we go, announces
Reno Mayor Hillary Sheevy has declared Friday Wolf Pack Friday moving forward. The mayor also officially proclaimed Reno as Nevada's college town. The Wolf Pack joined the city council for the announcement just this morning. Nevadans are encouraged to show their support by wearing silver and blue every Friday. Reno Mayor
She even fucked up her proclaimed.
Hillary Sheevy has declared Friday Wolf Pack Friday. Moving forward, the mayor also officially proclaimed Reno as
proclaimed. You see that? Reno plans downtown makeover. The biggest little city plans to hire consultants to develop a plan for a more vibrant, more walkable downtown strip. The Reno City Council will consider hiring a consultant to create a redesign for the city's downtown. City officials are focusing on changes to Virginia Street, while a Washoe County Regional Transportation Commission study about downtown is still ongoing and survey results have yet to be reported. Phase 1 ideas include a streetscape furnishing zone and facade improvements, wherein the city will pay 50% to applicants for changes to building exteriors and up to $50,000 for interior improvements. One city council member expressed concern about adding more public seating, much of which was removed in 2016 to prevent unhoused people from using it. Kai Plaskin with the Truckee Meadows Bicycle Alliance said the city should improvise public safety first before implementing these changes, calling on the city to improve its bike infrastructure. Wow. So that's a little bit of Nevada news right there for your ass, huh? Wow. And that has been your Nevada news for the evening. Yeah, man, Reno is on the up and up. It's got a lot of potential. It's always had potential. I just wish I want to get involved in politics or something like that. I want to be a part of the infrastructure planning and like redesign and shit like that, man. Seems so cool. Especially for a place that you love. Oh man, this thing. This motherfucking thing. This thing or this ring. It don't really matter if you have a dream. It's all good, baby, because I want the cream. I'ma make you scream. Getting in between. Sitting right here on the boulevard. Took away the walking spaces, now the bike's hard to get around, so we gotta create new development. It's okay, cause we gotta get rid of the old skeletons. I'm a veteran in this business. I got some interest and I am in with the fishes. Make it ass sleepy and tears weepy. A freestyle flow, it's not creepy. When you bounce into the beat, freestyle flow, first one, make it heat, hot. Even when I fall off, I still pop live. Go check out the Hide the Clips channel, man. I got a few clips up on there. I'm gonna get some more posted. I'm just picking and choosing, which ones I really want to give the world, because you can see all the other clips on all the social medias. It doesn't even show me the time, so I don't even know how long I've been recording necessarily, but yeah, probably about an hour. In, I would assume. Man, thank you so much for my brother for tapping in, and I'd like to get you back on, bro. That'd be cool. And I appreciate everybody rocking with the grind, man. Slow grind. And that's what it is. I'm sitting here regardless, man. Not ashamed or nothing. One viewer, this and that. Yeah, of course. It takes years. For people to take you serious. So I love paying my dues. We're going on an hour and 10 minutes, So I'm going to tap off on Podbean. I just wanted to touch the mic. give you a little live stream. Salute Podbean, Spotify. This has been Harry's Drinking Again. And we will see you next Thursday, not this Thursday on Podbean, but tomorrow it'll be YouTube. Thank you, Podbean. Good night. All right. We got the Podbean stream down. Yeah, man. If you guys also, I'm going to put that out as a YouTube poll. Which platform are you more likely to listen to podcasts on? YouTube, Spotify, Podbean, Apple Music or some shit. Start doing some polls. But that's about all I had tonight. I have a very long day tomorrow, so I'm calling it. I appreciate every damn body, man, that has been out there. And like I said, even giving 1 ounce or 1 second of your energy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and crack the cork. And let's let it ride till the end of the night. We will be back, as we are back every Thursday night. This has been the Harris Drinkin Again Pubcast. Hi the podcast at Gmail if you'd like to be a guest, or if you have a product you want sponsored, hit us up. Quick responses and all that. And hit up Gubba Rum. Type in @Gubba Rum on Instagram and go check out their Instagram. They're really good rum. Really great rum, man. So peace and love. TNR 079 tomorrow, live from George Clinton and the Funkadelics. Downtown Reno, Nevada at the Glow Plaza. On shift, making it happen, still not missing a beat. Holler at your boy. Yeah, we out this piece. Harry's Drinking Again Pubcast.